Welcome to a new video from the Color Vistas brand. If you've converted your printer for sublimation and are now wondering if you can switch it back to regular ink, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll go over whether it's possible, what steps you'll need to take, and some important things to consider before making the switch. Let's dive in. Is it possible to switch back? Yes. It is possible to switch a sublimation printer back to regular ink, but it can be a time-consuming and tricky process. Here's why. Residual sublimation ink. Once sublimation ink has been in your printer, traces of it can remain in the printhead, ink lines, and nozzles. Simply adding regular ink might cause issues with print quality due to ink mixing. Need for thorough cleaning. To successfully convert your printer back, a complete flush of the sublimation ink is necessary to prevent any mixing of inks that can lead to clogs or dull prints. Steps to convert a sublimation printer back to regular ink. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you safely convert your printer. Step 1. Remove existing sublimation ink. Empty ink cartridges. Start by removing the sublimation ink cartridges from your printer. Be cautious of any spills, as sublimation ink can stain surfaces and fabrics. Dispose of ink responsibly. Safely dispose of any remaining ink according to local regulations. Don't pour it down the drain, as it can harm the environment. Step 2. Flush the printer lines and printhead. To avoid ink mixing, you'll need to thoroughly clean the printer's internal components. Use cleaning solution. Fill a set of refillable cartridges with a professional printhead cleaning solution. This solution will help dissolve any residual sublimation ink left in the lines and printhead. Run cleaning cycles. Install the cleaning cartridges and run multiple cleaning cycles. You may need to do this several times until all traces of the sublimation ink are flushed out. Manual cleaning, if needed. For stubborn ink clogs, consider manually cleaning the printhead using a syringe with a cleaning solution, but be careful, as this process can be tricky and may damage delicate parts. Step 3. Install regular ink cartridges. After the lines and printhead have been thoroughly cleaned, it's time to install regular ink cartridges. Insert new ink cartridges. Use a set of high-quality original ink cartridges for your printer model to ensure the best results. Run a test. Print. Print a test page to check the print quality and make sure there's no leftover sublimation ink. If colors look accurate and clear, your printer is likely ready for regular printing. Some important considerations before switching. Potential print quality issues. Even with a thorough cleaning, residual ink may remain in the printhead, which can affect print quality when using regular ink. Time and cost. The cleaning process can be time-consuming, and you'll need to buy cleaning cartridges or solution, making it potentially expensive if you're not sure about switching. Wear and tear. Frequent ink conversions may cause extra wear on your printer. If you often need to switch between sublimation and regular ink, consider using separate printers for each type of ink. Next up, alternative options. If the idea of cleaning your printer sounds too challenging or costly, here are some alternatives. Use separate printers. If you plan to switch often between sublimation and regular printing, it's more convenient and effective to have one printer for each type of ink. Dedicated sublimation printer. You could keep your printer exclusively for sublimation and invest in a separate inkjet printer for everyday printing tasks. Great. Now it's time for final thoughts. While it's possible to convert a sublimation printer back to regular ink, it's a detailed process that requires time and caution. By thoroughly flushing the printer and using the right cleaning supplies, you can switch your printer back effectively, but consider the wear on your machine and the potential cost before making the switch. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the links in the description for recommended sublimation products where applicable, and don't forget to visit my website for more guides and resources on sublimation. See the link in the description below. Please consider liking my video and subscribing to my channel. See you in the next video.